Big Nate, Blow the Roof Off by Lincoln Peirce. Come on, Nate. Science starts in less than a minute. I'll catch up with you. I've got to find my homework. This isn't it. This isn't it. This isn't it. This is it. The bell's gonna ring any second. I'll have to clean up this mess late. Wham! Ow. Sorry, I was hustling to get to class. I dropped all my stuff. Here, let me help. It's you. You're the boy from the fair. You're the girl from the fair. Hey, where do you go after we rode that ride together? Where'd you go? I looked all over for you. Well, here I am. Right here you are. Very romantic. Get to class. Go ahead. Off to class with you. Yes, sir. And you. Couldn't you have let us talk some more? I've been looking for that girl for months. You'll be seeing plenty of her. She's a new student. She is? What's her name? I can't remember. Oh, come on! Mrs. Shipulsky, you told me there weren't any new girls in 6th grade. There aren't. But I just met one. Nate, there's only one new student who's at PS 38 who's a girl, and she's in 7th grade. 7th grade? An older woman? What's the new girl's name, Mrs. Shipulsky? It's, goodness, my brain's not working today. Is it? Let me look it up. Ah, here we go. She's a 7th grader. She transferred from St. Pat's, and her name is Gertrude. Gertrude? Look what I found in the attic, Gram. Goodness, those are your grandfather's old boxing gloves. Gramps was a boxer? Indeed I was, my boy. I fought as a lightweight for a year or two after I finished high school. I'll show you some of my moves, Nate. Help me put those things on. Now, Vern. Relax, Marge. I'm just going to do some shadow boxing. Lace them up, champ. These laces are all dry and brittle. Oh, they're fine. Tug harder. Snap. If anyone counts to 10, I'm not going to be happy. Once a lightweight, always a lightweight. Chester, here. Gina, here. Teddy, here. Nate, hello. Gertrude. The girl from the fair? You found her? Where? By my locker. I ran into her, literally. Wait, she goes here? Whose homeroom is she in? Mr. Arwin's, according to Mrs. Shipulsky. But Mr. Arwin's a 7th grade teacher. Exactly. You mean, welcome to Cougar Town, my friend. So your dream girl's a 7th grader? Yep, which is why we're heading for the 7th grade lockers. She's gotta be here somewhere. And does this alleged girl have a name? Of course she does. Well, what is it? Hey, Gertrude. Gertrude? Gertrude. Oh, hi. You can call me Trudy, by the way. Nobody calls me Gertrude. Trudy? Okay, I like that. Nate and Trudy, Trudy and Nate. Who's Nate? Funny you should ask. Nate? That's your name? Ahem. The one and only. Huh? I wouldn't have guessed you were Nate. Oh, really? Well, what would you have guessed as a name for me? Sylvester. Ouch. Trudy, these are my best friends, Francis and Teddy. Hi. Wow, you're real? Nate told us he met you at the fair, but we thought maybe he just made you up. Why would he make me up? How else would he find a girlfriend? Girlfriend? I was just kidding. I barely know these guys. Well, we gotta run. Nice meeting you, Trudy. Bye, Francis. Bye, Teddy. Huh? I guess I'll go with those guys. You could do that. Or, you could walk me home. Why? Yes, I could. Good choice. So, Trudy, you transferred from St. Pat's? Uh-huh. My parents say PS38 has better teachers. At first, I didn't like it here, but that changed. It did? When? Today. Wow. So where have you been hiding, Nate? Huh? School started over a week ago. How come we didn't run into each other till today? I mean, the 7th grade isn't that big. Ha. I'm not in 7th grade. I'm in 6th. What? Wait, what did he say? About what? About not being in 7th grade. Oh yeah, I'm in 6th. Is that a problem? Well, uh-oh. Sorry, Nate. I didn't mean to act so shocked. I thought you were in 7th grade, so that's okay, Trudy. I get it. You don't want to hang out with a 6th grader. Well, I'm not sure. I am. Ha! Some dream girl Trudy turned out to be. The minute she finds out I'm in 6th grade, she bails. I guess I'm not mature enough for her. I guess I'm just a little kid. I guess I'll go home and cry into my blankie. If you believe it, you can achieve it. That's right. I'm a fan of motivational posters. So you really buy this stuff? Of course. You can do anything if you believe in yourself. That's what my parents told me when I was a kid. Yeah, what did you want to do back then? I wanted to be a principal, right? I wanted to be an astronaut, actually. You were an astronaut? No. Sigh. Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you were hanging out with Trudy. Why would Trudy want to hang out with me? I'm just a little 6th grader. Anyway, I don't want to think about it. Come on, let's have fun. Gloom. Fun. Whoopee. So what happened? Guess he's not talking, Teddy. You know what? Teddy and Trudy sound too much alike. Until I've gotten over this Trudy thing, I'm calling you something else. What? You get your heart broken and I get your new name. Relax, it's temporary. How about Harvey? So Trudy blew you off because you're a 6th grader? Pretty much. Well, did she say that? She didn't have to say it. It was obvious. The writing on the wall was written all over her face. Sounds complicated. What was the face saying? Shut up. What did she say after you? Guys, I'm done talking about Trudy, okay? I thought she liked me, but she doesn't. End of story. So I'm not going to waste any more time thinking about her. It's over. Hi Nate. Trudy? Can I talk to you in private? Well, I don't know. What I mean is, I need to think about it. Oh, I see. Maybe some other time then. That's enough thinking. Let's talk. Nate, I'm really sorry about how I acted earlier. And well, I didn't mean to, I would never do anything to scoff. What I'm trying to say is smurp. Arthur, do a button hook up the right sideline. Okay, but what is a button hook? It's when you run 10 yards up the field, then turn around. Ah, yes. Where is word button hook comes from? No idea. Is some kind of tool or something probable? Maybe, I don't know. But, what for would someone need a hook to buttoning buttons? Who cares? Maybe hook is actual for make buttons, like in Button Factory. For examples, maybe hooks are just run the stinking button hook. So much for the element of surprise. Hike. You kissed me? Yeah, thanks for noticing. I'm not really the type for public displays of affection, but that's okay. Nobody's around but us. Did you see that? Wowza. Can you read their lips? What are they saying? Nate's saying, I liked you, but I didn't know if you liked me. And now Trudy's saying, of course I like you, you idiot. She called him an idiot? I'm pretty sure. She's a keeper. Yeah. He'll probably screw this up. Now what's happening? Nate just said, I looked all over for you after the fair. Trudy just said, I'm so happy we ended up at the same school. Will you clowns stop spying on us? Nate just said, got it, thanks. Anyway, at my old school, 6th graders and 7th graders never even talked to one another. So it took me a second to get used to the idea of the two of us, dating. Dating? We're dating. You're new at this, aren't you? Well, this is my house. Oh, and look who's here. Hi, Poco. Are you looking for me? Nate, this is Poco, the best kitty in the whole world. I think she likes you. Must not show fear. Say hi to Nate, Poco. Trudy, I have to tell you something. You'll probably think I'm a loser, but I have allophobia. You're afraid of cats? Yeah. That's pretty adorable. Psst. Gah. It's time for On Safari with your hosts, Biff, Biffwell, and Chip Chipson. You're deep in suburbia, on the lookout for exotic wildlife. Biff, there. Egad, it's a pack of wild 6th graders. What's that they're doing? It appears to be some kind of game, Chip. You're right, Biff. They're playing with an animal skin. They're so carefree at this age. Not for long, another creature's approaching. A predator, Chip? I don't think so. They're not running away, but they don't look happy. Let me show you kids how it's done. Cripes. Shoo, Poco, go inside. You don't think I'm lame for being afraid of cats? Of course not. I'm afraid of snakes, and you don't think I'm lame, do you? No, Trudy, you're the unlamest girl I know. That's so sweet. Well, I'm a romantic. It's time for my piano lesson. I'll see you tomorrow at school, Nate. Bye, Trudy. Young man, can you tell me where Mackey Street is? Sure. Go straight down this street for 2 blocks. See that stop sign? And see that house beyond the stop sign? That greenhouse across the intersection? Yes, I do. That's where my girlfriend lives. How helpful. Yesterday, Trudy and I officially became a couple. I owe it to the female population of PS38 to let them know I'm no longer available. Big news, ladies. I'm spoken for. I'm off the market. Tried to be strong. Who was that? Guess what, Gina? As of yesterday, Nate Wright is in a serious romantic relationship. Yes, suddenly my life is completely different. D-, and yet utterly the same. Oh, how I loathe her. So you got yourself a girlfriend? Huh, who's the unlucky girl? Her name's Trudy. And what would you say if I told you she's a 7th grader? I say the poor thing couldn't find a boyfriend in her own grade, so she settled for you as a consolation prize. Say something else. I respect a girl who knows her limitations. What are you looking for? A knife to carve my pumpkin. Ah, here we go. Whoa. Just a minute, Nate. That's the sharpest knife we have. Right, that's the whole point. The sharper the knife, the better it is for carving. Yes, and the easier it is to hurt yourself. This is dangerous. But Dad, I'm not saying you can't use it, but you've got to use it safely. Watch carefully. There's a right way and a wrong way. Shortly. That way. Thank you. Time for some epic trick-or-treating, boys. Hey, cool costume. You're the Monopoly guy, right? That's me, Mr. Moneybags. Huh? I never knew his name was Mr. Moneybags. That's because you're not a Monopoly expert like I am. So are you going to ask for candy or cash? Both, remember? I'm a ruthless mogul. Let's see here, a court jester, a bank robber, and who are you supposed to be, son? I'm Mr. Moneybags from Monopoly. Oh, I hate that game. Just because the guy prefers Yahtzee, I end up with the watermelon sour ball. Well, a burglar, a jester, and the little fellow from Monopoly. Trick or treat. I'll give you a treat. I'll give you a treat. And I'll give you Marvin Gardens in exchange for New York Avenue and Waterworks. Ha 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 ha. Maybe you should have dressed as a character from Candyland. We'll egg him later. Here you go. Hold it. You gave me a banana-flavored fruit chew. These are nasty. I'll trade you the fruit chew and a fun-sized Milky Way for a box of Junior Mints. Just because you're dressed like the Monopoly guy doesn't mean you can bargain like the Monopoly guy. What I can do for you kids? Trick or treat. Trick or good gravy. Is it Halloween already? Let's see what I can find. Wait right there. He's pulling our leg. I'll bet he's got some great candy. Does everyone like zucchini? Good call. Dad, I'm back from trick-or-treating, Dad. Over here. What's going on? Why is it so dark? I ran out of candy, so I turned all the lights off. Ran out of candy? But you had like 15 pounds of it. Burp. Never mind. Here, Pickles. Have some of my egg salad sandwich. She'll eat that. Oh yeah, she eats everything. Aha. Now I'll prove that dogs are more intelligent than cats. Spitzy's too smart to eat something so disgusting. Aren't you, boy? Worf. Throw him some egg salad, Francis, and watch what happens. Sigh. Okay. Glurk, hack, hawk. Patoo! Pickles just finished EMT training. Spitsy, you idiot! You're not going to be obnoxious about this, are you? About what? About Trudy. Are you going to start acting like Joe Stud just because you have a girlfriend? No, I won't do that. And frankly, I'm insulted. You think that about me, Francis? You owe me an apology. You're right. Sorry, Nate. Please call me Big Sexy. You've got to admit the fact that I'm dating a 7th grader is kind of a big deal. Not every 6th grader could pull it off, but I've got maturity. I've got charisma. You've got competition. Sputter. I can't believe how easy that test was. His tests are always like that. Coming through. Step aside, gents. Boyfriend coming through. Excuse me, boyfriend on the scene. Nate, Wright, boyfriend. Hi. I'll take it from here, guys. You know, all I was doing was talking to a couple boys. There's no need for you to feel threatened. Threatened? I'm not threatened. I'm totally secure. Threaten me? Threatened? Ha! Ha 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 ha. I'll threaten him if you want. Go for it. Maybe you're right, Trudy. Maybe I did feel a little threatened when I saw you talking to those guys. But why? Because they're 7th graders and so are you. They're probably wondering, why is she going out with a 6th grader? No, they're not. Yes, we are. You can do better, Trudy. Hey, it's called privacy. You're worried about 7th grade boys flirting with me? But it goes both ways, you know. What do you mean? Well, there must be tons of 6th grade girls who are interested in you. Yes. Snicker. But I try to ignore them. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Ah, Ellen, how do you handle writer's block? Writer's block? I'm supposed to do a creative writing assignment, but I'm getting nowhere. Instead of a story, all I've got is a blank page. What do you do when you can't think of anything to write about? That never happens to me. I've heard of writer's block, but I've never experienced it personally. I always have plenty of good ideas. Smirk. But his smirk instantly disappeared when her younger brother smashed the pie into her face. Great news, boys! Principal Nichols said Enslave the Mollusk can play at the open house. What? But we haven't rehearsed in months. So what? It's music, Francis. It's in our blood. A great band like Enslave the Mollusk doesn't just forget how to rock. Yeah. I guess it's hard to forget 3 songs. More like 2.5. I'm a bit shaky on hot cross buns. Arthur, band rehearsal after school at my house. You know what? If you're going to perform at the open house, I think we should change our name. What? Enslave the Mollusk is just so, help me out, random passers-by. Stupid, moronic, oddly disturbing. What's up, boys? Francis wants to change the name of our band. What's wrong with that? I'm sick of being Enslave the Mollusk. I want a more normal name, a plural name. Like the Beatles, the Black Keys, the Temptations. Okay, we'll go plural. Enslave the Mollusks has a nice ring to it. No, it doesn't. Listen, Francis, Enslave the Mollusk is the best band name of all time. I've got a better one. The Bobcat Boys. What? Now that's a name. Yes, for a squad of all-male cheerleaders. What do you think of the Bobcat Boys? Is that on PBS, kids? Enslave the Mollusk. Bobcat Boys. Enslave the Mollusk. Bobcat Boys. Look, Francis, we're never going to agree on this. We need a third party to decide. Yeah, right. You'll just bribe someone to take your side. If someone else is gonna decide, it's got to be someone honest, someone incorruptible. How are we gonna find someone like that? Haha, a ladybug just landed on my nose. Chad? Okay, Chad, we are counting on you to decide this. Me, Wowza. Which is the better name for our band, Enslave the Mollusk or the Bobcat Boys? Oh, that's easy. You guys have always been Enslave the Mollusk, and you'll always be Enslave the Mollusk. The Chad has spoken. Can I be a roadie? Hello? Hi? You're new, right? Yeah. Then what you need is the official PS38 Insider's Guide. It includes a map of the entire building, the list of the best spots to hang out during free periods, and a complete lunches to avoid menu. There's also a photo index of all the kids in 6th grade, cross-referenced by homerooms, activities, and social cliques. And finally, there's an entire section devoted to teacher rankings, physical traits, and unflattering nicknames. Wow, thanks this. And it's all yours for the bargain price of $5. I was going to say, this is so generous, but never mind. Make it 10 and I'll throw in a hall pass. Okay, boys. We've got a week to rehearse for the open house. What exact is open house? It's when all the parents come to the school, meet the teachers, and tour the classrooms. Yeah, it's a yearly thing. Except this year the parents will be treated to an epic explosion of bone-crashing, ear-splitting rock. Okay, on top of Old Smoky Key of C. Hit it. Bwang! You know, playing at the school open house could be the start of something big. The place will be crawling with parents. What if one of them is a record executive or a talent scout? Yeah, maybe they'll sign us to a contract. Well, probably not all of us. Probably just me. How exciting for you. But I won't forget you guys. I'll bring you along as my entourage. Ooh la la. Hold it. Arthur, you're supposed to sing this part in falsetto. Yes, but my voice is not so high enough. Yank. Ready? From the top, boys. Wow, our set list is lame. What do you mean? Are we a rock band or not? Rock and roll is supposed to be the music of rebellion. Rebellion? But we are playing at a school open house. Do you really want to rebel against our parents and teachers? That's pretty much the whole point, dipwad. Won't it be safer to rebel against people we don't know? Done rehearsing? No, I just needed a break. Francis is trying to teach us some cheesy Taylor Swift number. I keep telling him we should learn a protest song. A protest song? This one called Masters of War. I protest. Guys, you'll never hit it big playing bubblegum pop. We need to be more on the edge. The edge? How? By writing our own songs, by telling the world that middle school is really like. Now excuse me while I compose a rock anthem about a certain social studies teacher. This isn't an edge, it's a precipice. With rhymes with obese. Catherine, you dropped something. Oh, it's one of my geography flashcards. Thanks, Nate. Geography? Right. Gotcha. Psst, 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 psst. Really? Are you sure? I'm positive. Go get her, Tiger. I will. What's up? Just playing Cupid, Francis? Catherine has a card in her notebook with Chad written on it. She claimed it was a flashcard, but chuckle, I think not. She obviously has a major crush on him, but Chad could be a country in Africa. It could? Yes. PS38 open house. Welcome parents. Meet our teachers, student art display, refreshments, mosh pit. Hey, Principal Nichols. Did you put up this sign? Yep, in a half hour, this place is gonna be rocking. What do you have to say, big fella? Do you have any requests? I'd say they're more like orders. Hear that, boys? Tune up. Nate, there will not be a mosh pit in the cafetorium. But you said we could play at the open house. Play? Yes. You're part of the open house, not the main event. You're to provide atmosphere. You'll act as a gentle musical background, sort of like, what's it called? You want us to play muzak? That's the word, do that. What a joke. We've got a ready-made audience and Principal Nichols is making us play elevator music. Well, what can we do about it? We can play the set we planned on, that's what. I'll bet if we play something hardcore, these parents will eat it up. Why? Because they crave rock. Do you know the girl from Ipanema? All right, boys. Enough of this easy listening junk. Let's rock. But what if we get in trouble? Who cares? It's time to blow the roof off this dump. Let's do a Pink Floyd number 1, 2. I'll take that microphone, Arthur. Another brick in the wall. Music time's over. Thank you, engorge the mullet. Enslave the Mollusk playing music in a dog and pony show. Talk about a fiasco. It would have been more of a fiasco if we'd played the songs you had in mind. We would have been expelled. Expelled? For sticking to our musical principles? For performing a song about Mrs. Godfrey called Fat and Furious. Oh, come on. With Arthur singing, nobody would have ever understood the lyrics. Hey. Oh, hi Teddy. Hi Sue. Wanna go to the park and play catch? I can't. I've got, raking to do. But where's your rake? It's, around here somewhere? I'm just taking a little break, that's all, resting my raking muscles, ha. You guys have fun, I'll have a rain check. Go ahead, Sue, I'll catch up with you, okay? You're not wearing pants, are you? It's a long story. Woof. Hi, handsome. Trudy, wanna walk me home after school? Sure. Let's meet right here at 4. 4? But school ends at 3. Yeah, but, detention. You've got detention? Not yet, but I like to plan ahead. So, are you in detention a lot? A lot? Well, no, not a lot. It depends what you mean by a lot. A lot to some people might not seem like a lot to. Well, I'll see you later. Remember, we've got to finish our game of backgammon. Who was that? Okay, yes, I'm there a lot. If you want the truth, Trudy, yes, I get a lot of detentions. I'm there all the time. But what for? For nothing. For being in the wrong place at the wrong time. My problem is, I have a social studies teacher who is a sadistic pantload. Stop talking. Stop talking. Yes, that's exactly what she always says. Wow, that Mrs. Godfrey really let you have it. She always does that. She hates me. So she's your arch enemy, huh? I have many arch enemies. Grrr. This place is crawling with psychos. I'm beginning to see that. So what else should I know about you, huh? We're a couple, Nate. We should be learning stuff about each other. Like me getting detention all the time. Exactly. What other secrets do you have? Phew. None that I can think of. Sorry, Trudy, my locker's messy. Yeah, a little. A little? Oh, my locker's way messier than this. Is that a challenge? 2 minutes later. I'm in love. Give up. F. How was school? Great. What What are you, a Kendall? It's called Picture Retake Day, boys. When I got my picture taken back in September, I was a different person. I was so much younger. I've matured since then. I'm dating a 7th grader. The camera will see the difference between the old me and the new me. Will it also see the chocolate milk stains on your shirt? What? Dang it. Are you sure you're not still the old you? School picture guy. Ah, the return of the native. What's new, kid? Well, I have a girlfriend now. Oh ho, a young lady. I can tell you about her if you want. I'm reminded, my boy, of my own first love. Or we could make it all about you. Excitement was in the air on the first day of robotics camp. So you met your first girlfriend at a robotics camp? Chuckle. Well, I've always been a technophile. I wasn't looking for romance, mind you, but I found myself utterly bewitched. She was a tech babe, huh? No, she was a robot. Why am I not surprised? In a word, rar. So what's with the retake, amigo? As I recall, your original photo was just peachy. It was okay. But I want a picture that makes me look, like Trudy's hot boyfriend. Ah, sort of eat your hearts out, ladies, you mean? Right heavy on the beefcake. Did somebody mention cake? Wrong kind of cake, Chad. Okay, kids, smile. No, that's not the look I'm going for. I'm going for something more mysterious. Ah, gotcha. You want to be smoldering, hypnotic, mesmerizing. You can do that. Setting phases on, stunning captain. Okay, kid, I thought the magic of digital technology. We can look at your glamour shot right away. Boop, there you are. That's me. That doesn't even look like me. Nice job, big guy. I aim to please, amigo. All right, scrubs. Time to practice some wrestling moves. Right, you and I will demonstrate. Okay, try and take me down. What for? What for? Yeah, why am I trying to take you down? What's the reason? Am I mad at you? Did he steal something of mine? Like a bag of cheese doodles? Fine, whatever. I stole your bag of cheese Wham! Now I'm all hungry. Nothing, a few wind sprints on cure. Nate, Gordy, my man, what's new at Classic Comics? Not much. If you're looking for the newest issue of Femme Fatality, it's not out yet. No, I'm here for advice. Sounds serious. You have experience with women, right? I mean, you're dating my sister. Those are two very, very, very different things. Yeah, but you're my only hope. Otherwise, I have to ask Dad. So you need advice, huh? Yeah, Gordy, about Christmas. I don't know what to get Trudy for a gift. How do you decide what to buy Ellen? Well, I give it a lot of thought. I spend weeks and weeks trying to imagine what type the gift would be meaningful. Then I buy exactly what she tells me to buy. Dude, really? I could have got the same advice over at Mr. Pretzel. Look, Nate, I don't know Trudy, so I can't guess what you should give her for Christmas. But if you give her a gift from the heart, I'm sure she'll love it. From the heart, huh? Right. Which means I don't have to spend much. Whoops. Nate, giving Trudy a gift from the heart does not necessarily mean being cheap about it. It means thinking really sincerely about what you want to give her, no matter what it costs. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I'm thinking. That she would love this limited edition Batman the Dark Knight action figure with Kung Fu grip. Think harder. Maybe I should buy Trudy a gift card or something. That's a bit impersonal. Let's ask this guy. Hey man, I've got a question for you. What are you giving your girlfriend for Christmas? What's a girlfriend? Okay, wow. Saw that coming. I'm gonna walk around the mall and do some informal polling. Maybe that'll give me some ideas. Excuse me, ma'am, what's the nicest Christmas gift you've ever received? Well, it definitely wasn't an NFL Red Zone subscription. That was 3 years ago, honey. Let it go. Don't honey me, Carl. Yikes. School picture guy, eh? Wow, good job on the costume. Big guy, you look way better than last year. That beard looks real. Ho, ho, ho. Of course it's real. You wouldn't expect Santa to have a fake beard, would you? Hey, you're not school picture guy. I'm afraid not. But he's always the mall Santa. What happened? Where is he? Meanwhile, at the food court, what a humiliating demotion. You're fat. Gramps. Well, what do you know, my favorite grandson? What are you doing here? Christmas shopping? What else? Your grandmother doesn't need anything, but I've still got to trudge around the mall looking for gifts. Any luck? Oh yeah, there's a 2-for-1 sale on boxes at JCPenney. I'm looking for a gift for my girlfriend, Trudy. Oh ho, you dog. Any advice for me, Gramps? Yes, don't give her a bird feeder. You gave Gram a bird feeder once. Once, she didn't like it, huh? She was okay with the bird feeder. She wasn't nuts about the suet. Wow, everything's so pricey. Jewelry stores are such rip-offs. But don't fret, boy. As a veteran of the Christmas shopping wars, I have a nose for sniffing at bargains. Excuse me, how much is this necklace on the counter? That's a chain to keep people from stealing our pens. I knew that. Smooth, Gramps. If you're looking for some modestly priced jewelry, young man, I could show you our irregular display. What's that? They're pieces with slight imperfections, sometimes barely noticeable. Irregulars can be wonderful bargains. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll take a look at the irregular stuff. I've got no problem with irregularity. Count your blessings, boy. Hi, is Trudy home? Yes, she is. Please come in. You must be Stephen. Huh? No, I'm Nate. That's odd. I was sure Trudy told me she was crazy about a boy named Stephen. Oh, well, I'm just teasing you, Nate. It's a joke. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Dad! Merry Christmas, Trudy. Ooh, a charm bracelet. There's only a couple of charms on it so far, but you can add more as the time goes by. I love it. Thank you. How do you know I like charms? Well, you like me, and I'm pretty charming, especially when you make your stud muffin face. Behold, a brand new pencil. So think of the possibilities of this little baby. This pencil could very well create great things. It could design a building, compose a song, or write the great American novel. It could create an artistic masterpiece or a prize-winning poem. It could? Ooh, new pencil? Can I borrow it? Thanks. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Then new. That's when the erasers work best. You were saying? I was about to ask if I could borrow a pencil. Well, Spitzy, I didn't get a dog for Christmas again, but that's okay. You and I can still hang out, and that's sort of like having my own dog, right? Right, Spitzy? Spitzy, he's been watching My Little Pony. Come on, Spitzy, come out of here. Woof! It's too nice to stay inside watching TV. Let's do something. Now all we have to do is come up with an activity. Pow! He nailed me with that snowball. Did you see anything, Spitzy? Show me who did it. Take me to them. Track 'em down. Atta boy, lead the way. Go get 'em. Spitzy, you idiot! Spitzy, you're supposed to find whoever drilled me with a snowball, not track down a lone gnome. Try again. You're looking for someone fast, someone sneaky, someone ruthless. Woof! Zip! Help! No. Miranda, did anyone come by here? Anyone who looked like they'd been throwing snowballs? I don't know. Great. Thanks so much. Pow! Miranda, it was you. You hit me with those snowballs. Ha, yep. And there's nothing you can do about it, 'cause you're a big kid and I'm just a little girl. Pow! This is fun. Get up and let's do it again. Hi, this is Channel 12 meteorologist Wink Summers. Wink, Nate Wright here. No, I'm not calling to complain about the weather. I'm calling to interview you. Yeah, for a school project. We have to interview a local celebrity. Just a few questions about your job, Wink. Just a friendly conversation about meteorology. Okay, I'm just going to put you on speaker so I have my hands free. Ready? First question. How did you handle the humiliation of your wife dumping you for the sports anchor? I sense an atmospheric disturbance. Wink, I'm taking you off speaker. I can't believe Christmas break is over already. Hey, look. What's an ambulance doing in front of the school? Coming through, boys. That was Mr. Rosa. Mrs. Shipulski. What happened? What's wrong with Mr. Rosa? I don't know, child. He said he didn't feel well. He nearly fainted in the faculty lounge. But I'm sure it's nothing, Nate. He's probably just overworked. Overworked? But he's an art teacher, nevertheless. I hope Mr. Rosa's okay. What if it's not just Mr. Rosa? What if there's a crazy virus going around that makes the whole faculty sick? Principal Nichols, are any other teachers going to get carted off to the hospital? Mrs. Godfrey's fine, Nate. Okay, just checking. A man can dream. I wish they'd tell us what happened to Mr. Rosa. Maybe he had a heart attack. No way. Mr. Rosa is too young to have a heart attack. He's too healthy. He's too thin. You want to talk about heart attacks? Talk about the fat teachers. I mean, look at Principal Nichols. The man is a time bomb. Well put. Good afternoon, everyone. I have some wonderful news to share with you. Mr. Rosa is going to be just fine. He had a dizzy spell, but he's already feeling much better and can't wait to get back on the job. In the meantime, I know you'll keep him in your thoughts and prayers. You may now resume your school work. Pop quiz, people, from the sacred to the profane. Mrs. Godfrey, how can you give us a pop quiz on the very day Mr. Rosa gets sent to the hospital? We're not emotionally prepared for a quiz. We're too traumatized by seeing our beloved art teacher wheeled out of school on a stretcher. Right, guys? We're all traumatized, right? When I'm traumatized, I've found that a little academic rigor helps me focus. Shut up, Gina. Stand back. Yeah, fuck. I didn't have a sword, so this was the next best thing. He's recently discovered Game of Thrones. I'm glad Mr. Rosa's okay. Me too, but he's still gonna be out for a week. So we'll have a sub? Huh? Right. Probably some art major from the community college who'll make us paint flowers and fruit. Or not. All right, scrubs, line up. Oh no. Coach John, you're teaching art? Got a problem with that? Huh? No, I suppose you think I'm not artsy enough. Well, I'm plenty artsy, buddy boy. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm wearing a smock. Is that an apron? It's a smock. Welcome to art, scrubs. I'm covering for Mr. Rosa until he gets back. And I'm well aware that for some of you, art is just an excuse to goof off. So listen up, slackers. As of right now, the party is over. Wait, there was a party? Chad, shh. Now drop and give me 20. I like this painting I'm working on. I more than like it. I love it. This might be the best painting I've ever... Tweet! Son, this is a complete train wreck. Poor Chad. Oh no, you don't? What? There'll be no abstract painting in this class. That's just an excuse to be sloppy. But this isn't abstract. It's a fireworks show at a football game. A football game, you say? Carry on, then. Let's see Picasso pulled that off. Oops. Oh, for I told you to be careful with the paint pots. Good thing you can't make me run wind sprints in the art studio. Haha, you're right. I can't. I'll have to take you into the hallway. It's hard to run fast in an art smock. Lift those knees. Hi, Nate. Don't come any closer, Chad. What's the matter? You're in cahoots with Francis and Teddy, that's what. I remember the last storm when they used you as a decoy to ambush me. But I'm not a decoy. Where are they? Come out, you weasels! Francis and Teddy aren't out there, Nate. This isn't an ambush. You swear it? I swear that neither Teddy or Francis will throw snowballs at you. Okay, good. Thanks, Chad. I just had to make sure. Nobody likes getting caught off guard. The film screened today in Mrs. Godfrey's 6th grade social studies class, Abraham Lincoln, From Log Cabin to White House, is a festering pimple on the forehead of educational cinema. The problems begin in the very first scene, when we meet young Abe as a 9-year-old boy in Kentucky. Abe's mother dies, so of course you're expecting Abe to be totally devastated, right? Duh. But guess what? The kid playing Abe is a complete stiff. When he cries at his mother's bedside, he sounds like a god passing a kidney stone. I've seen more convincing acting from a plastic lawn gnome. Then Abe grows up. At this point, the movie really needs a jolt of energy, like a car chase or a kung fu showdown. But no, instead Abe reads a lot of books, becomes a lawyer, and gets married. Wow, exciting. And by the way, the actor playing the grown-up Abe doesn't resemble the real Abraham Lincoln at all. His famous mole appears to be a glob of silly putty on his cheek, and his so-called beard looks like a chipmunk taped to his chin. Somehow, Abe is elected president and the Civil War begins. Sorry, the Civil War bat seems so fake. Hello, if you want authenticity, try using film of real Civil War battles. Apparently, that never occurred to the director of this fiasco. And if you're hoping for a happy ending, I have more bad news. Spoiler alert, movie reviewing ain't what it used to be. Hi, Nate. Trudy, hi. Wanna come sit with me? Sure. Later, guys. Our little boy is all grown up, except for the chocolate milk moustache. Hey, Trudy, can we sit here? Sure. Have you guys met Nate? Yeah, the 6th grader, right? Oh man, I'm so happy I'm not in 6th grade anymore. 6th grade blows. Dude, I feel so sorry for you. I feel kind of sorry for me, too. Wow, 6th grade seems so long ago. Hey, Nick, who's your homeroom teacher? It's, Nate, not Nick. And I've got Mrs. Godfrey. Ooh, that's who I had. Me too, those were the days. Yeah, remember how we actually used to think that Godfrey was tough? I feel cold. Let's go, guys. Remember Miss Klein said she'd review Chapter 7 during lunch? Ooh, that's right. Sorry, Nate, gotta run. That's okay, I've got stuff to do too. Tons of stuff. Sigh. Eating all alone today, Nate? Huh? No, not at all. I was eating with a whole bunch of 7th graders, but they had to go study. Of course they did, hon. That was a pity pat. I'm back. Trudy and her friends had to run off. So do we. Yeah, we're gonna play 3-on-3 with Keith, Akeem, and Q-Tip. Ooh, I mean, we've already got our 3, Nate. You were hanging out with the 7th graders, so we asked Jason. Nuts. Trudy, why do girls spend so much time brushing their hair? We don't. I only do mine a couple times a day. Huh? I never brush my hair. Well, there's a first time for everything. Go ahead and try. What do you mean, try? It won't work, that's all. Brushing your hair won't work. Many have tried and many have failed. Not me. Does that look like I've failed? Schwang. Epically, it's more than hair. It's a force of nature. Sorry I ditched you at lunch, Nate, but I really needed to be at that study session. That's okay, Trudy. After you left, I figured that as long as you were getting work done, I might as well accomplish something too. So you studied? No, I started a food fight. Well, what else was I going to do? Just sit there? I got big news. We're going to Lindsay's party. Who's Lindsay? Only the queen bee of the 7th grade. Everyone says she gives the best parties. And you'll be the only 6th grader there, proving once again that I'm one of a kind, and that I asked if I could bring you along. Guess where I'll be Saturday night? The same place we'll be at Dee Dee's party. Dee Dee's having a party? Check your locker. That's where she's putting the invites. Yup, here it is. It's gonna be a blast. Everyone from the 6th grade will be there. Not everyone. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Nate. I see you got my party invitation. Yeah, but I can't come. What? No. No. She's the president of the drama club. Okay, I'm over it. Help me up. We'll all miss you at my party, Nate. How come you can't make it? Because there's another party. I'd rather go to yours, Dee Dee, but I already got invited to Lindsay's. Lindsay Phillips? Wow. Why wow? She's Madam Popularity. She's a trendsetter. She's totally dynamic. So she's like the you of 7th grade. Well, someone had to say it. I can't believe you're not going to Dee Dee's party. You're gonna miss all the fun. Yeah, but maybe the party I'm going to will be fun too. I mean, everybody says Lindsay gives great parties. And I'll be there with Trudy and with a lot of really cool 7th graders. So it should be kind of stressful. Hey, wanna get a game going? A game? Us against you guys? Well, I don't know. You've got 3 and we've only got 2. So find a third. There's nobody around. So, nobody's around. There's someone right there. Yeah, why don't you ask him? Because of a deep sense of shame, I'm starting to get the hang of this. You seem nervous, a little. I'm gonna be the only 6th grader at a 7th grade party. What'll I talk to people about? Be yourself. Talk about what you'd normally talk about. Good idea. I'll stick with my usual topics. Comics, snack foods, and the chronic flatulence of Mrs. Godfrey. Maybe you could branch out a little? If I need to, I'll go to Star Trek, The Next Generation Trivia. Ready? Yep. Ding dong. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Trudy. Come in, you guys. Thanks for inviting me. You're welcome, Matt. It's Nate. Hey, welcome, Matt. Oh, that's a screen. Trudy's here. Hi, Trudy. Hi, guys. Have you guys met Nate? Hi. Hey, you're the kid who sang Have Love Will Travel to some girl named Jenny over the school intercom. You are? That was before I met you. Who's this Jenny? She's a girl I used to like. Used to. Are you mad that you didn't tell me about her? Of course not. I can't expect you to tell me about Jenny when I didn't tell you about Tank. Tank? Or Bill? Or Riley? Or Chuck? I'm going upstairs, Nate. Some of us girls are gonna do our nails. Huh? Now? What am I supposed to do in the meantime? Just mingle? You're a friendly guy. Make some new friends. Sounds fun. Hey guys, how many 6th graders does it take to screw in a light bulb? And then the monkey says, but I don't even have a computer. Ha ha, you like that, huh? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's a good joke. Well, did you hear the one about the 6th graders standing all alone at the snack table? Hilarious. Lindsay, have you seen Nate? Nope. Sorry, Trudy. I went upstairs to paint my nails and he disappeared. Maybe he went home? I don't think so. I mean, he was a bit nervous about being the only 6th grader at his 7th grade party. But he won't have just left. Well, it's a big house. He could be in a lot of places. He could be in the basement. He could be in the den. He could be in the game room. Thunka, 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 thunka. Or he could be in the closet, bonking himself on the head with an empty plastic bottle. It's relaxing. Hi there. Do I know you? I don't think so. My name's Nate. I'm here with Trudy. Oh, yeah, Trudy. Trudy's a babe. Every guy in the 7th grade has the hots for Trudy. And you say she's here with you. This conversation isn't going quite like I hoped. And then he gave us the exact same worksheet. Ha ha, what a doofus. He's a dork, right, Mrs. Clausen? I don't have Mrs. Clausen. I'm in 6th grade, so... Ooh, 6th grade. Ha ha. How lame was that? Snicker. So lame. Remember how grown up we thought we were? Time for another trip to the snack table. Okay, so none of these 7th graders will talk to me? Fine, I prefer it that way. It's less stressful to just hang out by myself at the snack table. I actually don't even want them to notice me. Holy cow! Did you eat this entire bowl of cheese doodles by yourself? Hey gang, get a load of the bottomless pit over here. I'm back. Finally, where have you been? I told you we were doing our nails. Yes, and leaving me all alone? Oh, come on. I'm sure you found a way to pass the time. What have you been up to? Hey, your boyfriend ate all the snacks. In moments of stress, I turn to food. Love that song. Will, I need a break. Not me. I want to dance more. I'll dance with you, Trudy. You don't mind, do you, Nate? Me? No. Don't be silly. Ha ha Ha. So Trudy's dancing with somebody else? Well, two can play at that game. If she can dance with a 7th grade boy, I can dance with a 7th grade girl. Eventually. Celebrity interview with your host, Chip Chipson. Time for a Valentine's Day chat with matchmaking MVP Dan Cupid. Climb aboard, Chip. What's on today's agenda, Dan? I'm trying to find a soul mate for Marty Wright, aka Dad. How's that going? Not well, Chip. Dad's a tough case. Can't you just shoot some random passerby with one of your love darts? That's against regulations. I'm not allowed to make two people fall in love unless they're both attracted to one another. There's a creepy guy over there. So, where does that leave Dad? Sadly, Chip, it leaves him in love limbo. He's been rejected by all the available women, so now he focuses his affections on women who are unavailable. What does that mean? Stay tuned for an all-new Total Divas. Hello, ladies. What a great party. Wasn't that fun? Yeah, fun. You don't sound like it was fun. Well, your 7th grade pals didn't exactly welcome me with open arms. They're not used to you, that's all. You just have to get to know them. What do you think I've been trying to do? I'm home. Hi, Nate. How was the party? Fine. I haven't heard a less convincing fine since my 3rd date with Hermione Glickstein. Francis, hey, it's me. Lindsay's party? Oh, it was a blast. Yep, I had a fantastic time. Yes, sir. Ha ha. What about Dee Dee's party? I probably didn't miss much, right? How was it? What? It was what? The greatest party you've ever been to in your life? Teddy, hey, just checking in. I figured you'd be home from Dee Dee's party by now. How was it? Anyway, I asked Francis, and he was going all crazy about how great it was, and when he said it was the best party in the history of the universe, what exactly does that mean? Can you drive me to school? I don't want to walk with Francis and Teddy. Why not? Because all they're going to talk about is how fun Dee Dee's party was. Oh, come on. They're your best friends. They're not going to do anything to make you feel left out. 5 minutes later. And when Jason fake sneezed into the bean dip, I know, what a riot. Fathers are so useless. Did you see Mark putting the mousse on Lily? How could I not see it? Will you guys stifle it? The whole way to school, you've been yakking about Dee Dee's party. Oh, it is so fun. Nate, I can't believe you missed it. I don't want to hear any more about Dee Dee's party. Did somebody mention Dee Dee's party? It too, Chad. I can't believe you missed it. Left arm straight. What are you doing, Dad? Practicing my golf swing? I'm perfecting my mechanics in the winter, so I'm ready to go in the spring. Easy takeaway, left arm straight, rotate the hips and follow through. 4. Heads up in the parking lot. Time to find a new caddy. Sorry about that windshield, sir. Hi, Nate. Oh, hey, Dee Dee. Congratulations. Sounds like your party was a big hit. Yes, if I do say to myself. It must have been awesome. I mean, everybody's still talking about it. And they won't shut up. Under the ping pong table. Was that you? Yes. Rats. Anybody got a pencil I could borrow? A pencil? Why is there a pencil in the punch bowl? Wah ha 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 ha. Oh man, ha ha. It's a party thing. You had to be there. I got that. It's true, my party was fabulous, but it would have been even better if you'd been there. Thanks, Dee. But you went to a party too, right? Tell me some stories from that party. I stood by the snack table and I tried to act like a 7th grader. No offense, but that story blows. So did the party. I'm sick of everybody talking about Dee party. I'm gonna go hang with the 7th graders. Hey guys, great party at Lindsay's house the other night, huh? Yeah. How'd you hear about it? I was there. Hi, Mrs. Shipolsky. Goodness, Nate. Why the long face? Everybody in the 6th grade went to Dee party except me. I would have gone, but I went to a different party at the house of the most popular girl in the 7th grade. Why must I be in such demand? Well, that's a burden you'll have to bear. And the hot tub, that was awesome, until Chester climbed in. What a party! Best party ever! So much fun! A total blowout! Honk! That's all, my friends. Hope you liked the read aloud. Before you go, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell button for the latest videos from my channel. Bye for now.